Hello, chat, hello. All right. How are you feeling, chat? I'm gonna try and go for level 8 first, then maybe level 9. We'll start rolling him though. We'll see if we get any non-pity copies. That could definitely determine things for sure. But I haven't really been streaming just because I'm so unmotivated to play the game right now. So if the energy is kind of low for the stream, that's why. Thank you, No Way with the 2, appreciate it. For me, it's just like, it's been 7 months since we've gotten like an actual content update. And it's like, what am I addressing the drought right now? It's been 7 months since we've gotten like a real content update, and it's like, it's just getting to the point where it's only so many new cards can really do much, especially with the power creep in the game right now. I've been talking about it in like the last streams too. It's like 20% of the cards are in everybody's deck, and like 80% of the card roster is just not even being touched at all. So it's like, it's just the same thing over and over again, basically. And it's fun for a little bit, but it's just like, it gets to the point where you can't keep playing it. And also with the Malik thing, like, I'm glad that people are getting Malik, but my prediction is that we're going to get a new legendary hero in next season's pass. And that's why they're giving us Malik now. I think Malik will still be good, but it's just like, I don't know, it's just the cycle continues of, you know, giving us old cards and then cycling in new ones. And it's like everybody's gonna have Malik, or they're gonna have high level Malik, and then it's like now Vesper is almost unusable, or like even Hacksaw is now kind of irrelevant. Yeah, basically out over like them giving us new legendaries to replace old ones too. CF was a terrible rerun. It's just like CF and Blake haven't been touched from the balance change perspective. So it's like, I don't know, like they'll balance cards, but it'll just be too late. Like they'll let them be OP for months on purpose, and then they'll nerf them when they release new OP cards, and that's just not a healthy gameplay loop. Yeah, don't forget to stun the enemy. That's the big thing with Malik, is like, he's so OP because he has that stun. I can just hop around the map. Let's just start with level 8. I was using that a little bit yesterday. I've barely been playing the game though, guys. At all. I think we're in Silver Oak too right now. I was gonna try just like the classic deck people were using with him. Well, not classic, I guess, like the new deck. Which was... I saw people not even using Barracks with him. But it was like... Worm? I think I'm gonna use Archery Scouts instead of Worm. If I can find them. And then... TL, Crossbow, Elephant. That's what I was saying earlier in the month if you guys were here. That I was gonna use Elephant because I knew Malik was coming. I know I have to get him level 9, but I really don't want to use the scrolls to get him there. We just got no non-pity copies too. I'm going to try level 8 first. That's what I usually do. Level 8 is useless? Probably. My voice is saying a lot? Yeah, 100%. I can't fake the energy. That's why the stream is named what it is. I like the icon they have on the left there from like... I always keep saying like... The artwork for whoever does like the mini icons on the left side there for the Elephant and Malik always goes crazy. But we can learn how to play him. I mean, we'll see. I've never used him before, so this is going to be a learning experience. I also don't know what deck to use, but I do want to try this. It's Silver Oak, right? This will be interesting. I may get him to level 9, but like I don't know if I want to drop 300 scrolls to get him to level 9. Oh, look who it is. Welcome to the stream, Aaron. Feels weird, I believe it. Were there always ghosts in this arena? Malik's the #1 here in the game, probably. Now he is, now that people can get him high level. I thought it was Ilaria, but now it's like... I don't know. I don't really know what I should do here either.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Can't touch this.
How are you doing, Jafar?
Aim for the kill.
It's also not just the cards, but like the boosters too, just being OP. It just gets kind of, like not OP, but like the boosters being unbalanced, some of them being really good, some of them being really bad. It gets tiring.
Who needs horses? Easy.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
On my way.
Haven't played in a week. Yeah, basically same. I've like played like maybe 4 or 5 games since I last streamed. Like my battle chest has gone up like 5 wins since last stream. And yeah, they said they're not going to do balance changes because they're focusing on kingdoms, which is giving them a problem. Like, this is what I was saying. Like, I called it from 15 million miles away, basically. Them doing kingdoms before Hammerhold was just not the right move, in my opinion, because they're not used to doing multiplayer games. and so it's taking them a little bit longer to like code the actual stuff for the multiplayer aspect compared to like Hammerhold, for example. Like they can do that and not run into too many problems compared to multiplayer stuff. Like leaderboards is giving them a big problem right now. And
Aim for the kill.
that's taking up a lot of time. So they have no time to do balance changes, and there's no time to like work on Hammerhold. So we're just in this like 8+ month content drought coming up. Because I don't consider Kingdom Pass to be a content update, personally. Especially when half of the people can't enjoy it, if not more. And Kingdoms right now is very bare bones.
Come in. We need the exercise.
Yeah, Kingdoms was a nothing burger right now. Which, like, I'm fine giving them time to work on it, but it's just like, they shouldn't have done that first. I don't know if an elephant here is a good idea, but we'll do it anyways. Should be able to hit this one down here too. Right. Maybe not.
Big guy.
Oh, he does hit this one.
Keep coming. We
I have no idea what to expect here, really. Yeah, I'm not giving up hope for the future at all. It's just that right now it's boring.
running.
Pity the fool.
But like, what they have planned for Kingdoms, from what I'm hearing, is really, really good. So there is stuff to look forward to, for sure. It's just we have to wait until that actually comes out. And the lake died. That's on me for being a bot. I kind of feel like an elephant down here is probably better now. Just go no barracks. I can understand why you don't need barracks with Malik now. Like, my goodness. And I messed up his stun. Oh, never mind. Does Malik's stun go off if he doesn't hit an enemy and you move him? I always kind of wondered that. Yeah, my raw damage should be higher, especially for the boss here. I have so much gold. That's always a good sign. Let's do this.
Keep coming. We need the exercise. What's wrong? Can't reach.
Who needs horses? Pity the fool.
Bow and blade. Too slow. Bow and blade.
We'll be dead.
You guys see what I mean here? With this boss killing strategy, it's kind of insane. Even though my support plates are now just dead, it's like I'm still getting a crazy amount of damage off on him. I should win this as long as I don't choke. And the lead comes back. Oh, he's dead right away. Like, I could still lose this just because of the two ogres, literally. Oh, I guess I didn't have him focus on the boss? No? He should be.
It's hammer time. An elephant never forgets.
Too slow.
Who needs horses?
Like, watch, I'm still gonna lose this here. Just because of the boss priority. Is the TL bugged again? Oh my god, TL is actually bugged. That's why I lost.
Out of my way.
Like, no wonder. Neither of my TLs were focusing the boss there. That's why I lost. Actually insane. Like, that's the whole point of this deck. If the TL isn't focusing the boss, then I may as well just not play this deck. I mean, the TL focus has been a bug for, like, since it came out, bro. I thought they fixed that. What's the point of me using it?
Kill. No use running. Keep coming. We need the exercise.
I pity the fool. It's hammer time. Can't touch this.
Saving tickets because you don't need and don't want Malik. I mean, I was saying I'm predicting another hero for the next season pass. That's the only reason they're giving us Malik now.
Out of my way.
That's why I'm not motivated at all. I'll get Aztec, of course. Gotta root for your clan.
Blink and you'll fall.
Can't touch this. It's hammer time. Out of my way.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Can't touch this. I pity the fool. Hammer time.
I can see why level 8 struggles right now just because he dies so fast.
Out of my way.
Especially in Silver Oak. Just the goblins.
Can't touch this.
Steven with the 1 month sub. Appreciate it, man. Is level 9 Malik good? Should I get him to level 10? I'm honestly not sure, but Chad has been saying that high level Malik is better. I don't know, some people say low level Malik is busted. If you're like gonna use Malik a lot, I would just go level 9.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Who needs horses?
Like if you know he's gonna be the hero that you use. It's definitely worth it.
Easy, big guy.
Blink and you'll fall.
An elephant never forgets.
For the kill. No use running.
Can't touch this.
I think the biggest thing for Malik is more keeping him alive at the higher levels. The extra HP you're getting.
Who needs horses? Out of my way.
I was reading chat, not paying attention. can imagine TL silence is also really good against Malik.
Easy, big guy. A pity the fool. It's hammer time. Out of my way. Can't touch this.
An elephant never forgets.
Out of my way. A pity the fool. It's hammer time. Can't touch this. Out of my way.
Yeah, this is Fox's deck. Shout out to Fox. I think a couple other people were using this deck, but Fox was the one who has the level 12 longbows, and he was just killing bosses in like 9 seconds with TL priority. That's why I was like, bruh, I should have won last game, but like TL just bugged, and I lose because of a bug. Like, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Too slow. Bow and blade. Too slow.
Can't touch this.
Okay. That's not what I meant to do.
Dead. Big for the kill.
Hammer time. Out of my way.
No use running.
A pity the fool. Can't touch this. A pity the fool. Out of my way. Who needs horses? Can't touch this. Out of my way.
Okay, I'm not sure why Malik died there, but GG. Should I just not use TL if it's bugged, bro? Like, what's the point? This is the only thing I was looking forward to as well, was this deck. Yeah, just use Mecha instead. Just go meta slop deck instead. See how that works. Even more boring. I don't even need stun either. Sabotage would have helped there as well. I don't think you need stun at all. I could try barbs. I don't even want to play this deck though, like at all. I do think barbs are underrated right now. Oh, nice.
Can't touch this. Out of my way.
I feel like with Malik though, you literally just don't need to put down any barracks. Like, if you're playing him correctly.
Might and magic.
Out of my way.
How to counter crossbow fort, go tower disruption. Unless they have battle mecha, then you can't counter it. Or swarm with necromancer. Those are like the two things you can do. You have Boneheart. Is Malik worth getting? Honestly, I don't even know. To me, I still have Alaria, Boneheart, and Malik all in S tier for the heroes. If you have either 3 of those heroes, you really don't need to unlock the other one. That's just my opinion, though. Like, at high levels, they're all really good.
Like a charm. Might and magic.
Like, I'm not even motivated to get Malik to level 9 at all. Just because I know we're going to get a new legendary hero soon, and at this point, it's like, I don't know. I don't really enjoy his playstyle either. Like, Hacksaw is still so much more fun to me. This guy, you just micro him around. His whole gimmick is just jumping. And it's not like a fun micro. With Hacksaw, you have to be like really careful with where you're having his AoE skills go off. Micro him to the priority target for the one shot. There's like multiple things you have to think about.
Like a charm.
But with Malik, it's like, nah. Just make sure you get a stun off, and you're good.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
It's not where I meant to get a stun off. He's also not a true tank. Like, I like ground heroes that are tanks. And he's dead. Yeah, until they nerf him. Like, if they did, it's just way too late. The fact that they're taking so long to, like, nerf things like Gunners, Malik, and Crossbow for it. It's like they're obviously waiting for a reason. You know, I wouldn't mind the power creep as much if the game was more fun to play right now. But it's just kind of getting old. Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of these games are, but like, the fact that it's been like that for 7 months just gets so old, Ottoman. Like, I don't mind if there's power creep, or I wouldn't mind it as much if we were like getting actual content on top of it. Like a new arena. Really? Malik gets stunned when he stuns him himself? That's so stupid. Maybe I gotta micro him behind him. There's nothing what I gotta do. Yep. Malik not jumping. Nice. That wasn't even good. That was not a good win. How we doing, Dunker Q? Welcome in. Yeah, I could try Holy Sanctuary. I just feel like it's not great in this meta. Like, Holy Sanctuary, I think, is one of the most balanced towers in the game. And it just gets held back because, you can just use Alaria and damage outputs and just, like, melt everything. Hello, Nemesis. Welcome on. I'm very low energy today because I have no motivation to play the game. If you're in the Discord, you know. This should not be a surprise to you guys. But I did want to stream just to, like, you know, have you guys at least talk with each other at the very least. See what people's thoughts are. Yeah, the game is just boring right now. It's like everybody's using the same 20% of the cards.
Like a charm, might and magic. Eye on
It's hammer time.
eye on.
Can't touch this. Out of my way.
How do I stream with sound? I just use Prism Live, and I make sure to turn my ringer off. Or no, I have my ringer on, but I have my sound all the way off, so I can't hear any of the gameplay sound when I stream.
Eye on the path. Looking for movement.
Because then it would echo for some reason. I don't know why. I like wasting time walking over to that goblin that's like 50 meters away.
Like a charm.
I've been in a fool. Can't touch this.
Might and magic.
It's hammer time.
Might and magic.
I've been in a fool.
How'd you get Malik? He's in the rift right now.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Can't touch this.
Link and keep coming. We need the exercise.
It's Prism connected to YouTube. If you're on Android though, you can stream straight through the YouTube app screen share.
Like a charm.
I'm iOS though, so I can't do that unfortunately. Otherwise I would. That's why I have to use a third-party app. Don't try Streamlabs. Streamlabs is like the worst app ever created for streaming. Otherwise you can use OBS. I know Prahant was telling me about a thing that I can set up to my computer to stream through OBS, I'm pretty sure. But it's like Windows Defender or like Windows something. Not Windows Defender. It's something, I just forget what it is. And it allows me to hook up my phone to my PC without an Elgato or like a capture card. But regardless, I want to stream Genesis on PC, so I have to get that set up at some point. Yeah, Prism has YouTube integration, exactly. You can do Twitch as well. Yeah, his streams are quiet. I think he just needs to increase the volume a little bit, which you can do in OBS. That's also, he's not using that same software for his PC stream, so it's not connected. Look, guys, it disconnected. Classic meme. Yeah, Genesis will be a very high energy stream. So don't worry. Even though I'm kind of like meh right now, we just have to be patient and things will get better. Yeah, I tried screen recording in-game but no sound. I don't know if you're trying to stream or like just like normally screen record, because like with iOS there's an option to just like turn on your mic for screen recording, like normal screen recording. Looking to double Anubis on me, alright. Oh no.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Will I be able to take out the boss here? Is the big question.
Blink and you're gone.
Run, Malik. Chill. I've seen some pretty crazy gameplay with Astra. People running some pretty crazy Astra decks with Elephant. Shout out to Alberto. That wasn't too bad. So many troops on your side. Phone started lagging too. Yeah, a lot of people have lagging issues. I think Android has a lot of lag issues, regardless of what device you have. Optimization just seems to be pretty rough, but I think iOS never really has a problem. Like, I'm lucky that I can stream and have no lag on my gameplay at the same time. I know a lot of people have a problem with that. I just use my cell phone mic. My cell phone mic is actually better than my PC mic. That's another reason why I haven't streamed on PC, is because I've gotten like 3 different mics and they're all bad. So I need to figure that out as well before I get OBS set up. I know I can get my AirPods set up somehow, so I think I'm going to try and do that. Because my AirPods aren't great quality, but it's better than all of my other mics, which is so annoying. I've had like 3 different, probably just because I keep getting HyperX. I need to get rid of HyperX stuff and get like, I don't know what they're called. I forget what they're called. But I have a Amazon bookmark that I have to just go look up and like try and probably get that one. It's just OD. I used to have a mini snowball, but yeah, like you need noise canceling, that's the thing. Because a snowball will pick up literally everything in your house. It's like insane.
Might and magic. Like a charm.
Useless Polly. Nice Dro.
Can't touch this.
I think what I'm going to do, guys, is just wait for the next legendary hero to come out. Legendary melee hero.
The fool.
If it's another flying hero, I'm actually going to lose it.
Might and magic. Like
But, if it's, melee or just like a ground hero, doesn't even have to be a melee hero. If it's just a ground hero, I'll use my wild cards. Because I was thinking about using my wild cards on Malik, but I'm like, nah, bruh. I really want to like Malik, but I just don't.
I pity the fool.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Can't touch this.
I'm just gonna spam Mage Towers here. This map also being back in the Silver Oak rotation is not great. This map is just very questionable for this stage of the game. They were saying like this used to be the map they did a lot of playtesting on for the beta. Shotro would be awesome, bruh. I kind of don't want it to be Hammerhold related though, that's the thing. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of sick of Hammerhold stuff.
might and magic.
And we haven't even gotten the arena yet. That's when you know it's overdue.
Out of my way.
Blink and you're gone.
Might and
Can't touch
magic.
this. It's hammer time.
I will show you power.
Paris, how we doing? Yeah, that too, like more rares and common cards. I genuinely enjoy rares and commons more than epics and legendaries for the most part. That's why it's like I'm excited for people to like have free to play Malik, but at the same time it's like everybody is going to be using him. And then is he like really that fun if just everybody's using him and you can't use any of the other cards in the game?
Charm.
Or is like, you know, the top 3 heroes? Which like there's exceptions of course, but for the most part, when people are locked in, it's like it's the same loadout.
I pity the fool. Hammer time. I pity the fool. Out of my way.
I will show you power. I will show you power.
Hammer time.
Yeah, random mode, Filthy Kitty, that would be pretty cool. Draft mode? Draft mode would go crazy, bro. That's what we need. Like, we need some kind of content update that makes it so that Stadium isn't the only purpose of playing the game.
I pity the
That's why, like, from what I've heard about Kingdoms, which I can't really say much because nothing's, like, confirmed. From what I've heard, what they have planned is really good. Because it kind of gives people another purpose of playing other than just grinding out Stadium. Because I do not care about leaderboards at all. Personally. Especially when it's like just the people who put in the most time in the game. That's all leaderboard says right now.
And keep coming. We need the exercise.
Can't touch this.
Animal bot. Can't join the Discord server. Is the link not working in the description? If it's not, I'll fix that. After this game. And I sold not going for a tier 3 booster. Let me go Ghosts instead. T3 Ghost is going to be so much better than T3 Chicken. Chicken, you need to either get tier 1 or like literally max. No in between for that card or that booster. And he ran.
Can't touch this.
Blink and you're gone.
Can't touch this.
I actually wanted to walk forward here so that we can go to this next choke point. Because otherwise this is going to die faster. And it's GG.
A pity the fool. Out of my way.
No.
Keep coming. We need the exercise. Be dead and you're gone.
This guy's Archmage and Mage Tower. It's a very interesting strategy. A co-op would be so cool too. 2v2. Like just anything to like make the game not so stadium oriented. Aztec, if you're on Android, I'm not sure. Because iOS just has a built-in screensaver. I mean screen record. Which is like very cheese. I'm not sure why I didn't run there. It's a good question. Hello Prahan, how you doing? I was watching Prahant's Frontier stream. That was hype. At least not bad, Prahant. I'm just waiting for like another content update where like we get, you know, arenas or kingdoms, so I'm not really motivated to play right now. But I think like once we get that stuff, I'll be more motivated to play him.
It's hammer time.
So right now it's just kind of like,
Pity the fool.
I'm just playing him to get other people's thoughts with the chat, basically.
Keep coming. We need the
Can't
exercise.
touch this. Out of my way.
They're trying to spell. No, I could try that too. I was trying the TL strat, which was a lot of fun, but the TL is bugged where it's still not targeting bosses sometimes.
A pity the fool.
So that's chopped. I'm not even gonna bother placing crossbows here. And I sold.
Like a charm.
I meant I'm not gonna bother placing battle mechas. Oops.
Pity the fool.
Blink and you're gone.
Can't touch this.
Actually, I'm just gonna do this. You guys, if you don't know, go sub to Prahant. He's streaming all of the games before Genesis comes out. It's a lot of fun to watch. He's on Frontiers right now. Almost done with Frontiers. Opponent spamming Mecha? Yeah, I guess so. Which is why I should focus Farmer Tower here. And then he's kind of chopped.
Can't touch this. Out of my way.
Like a charm. Might and magic.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
I've headed a fool. Out of my way.
Link.
What if I put a crossbow here too?
Keep coming.
It's insane range stacking. Stream tomorrow, valid. Yeah, it's pretty late for you, and I'm pretty sure you've been going all night, man. Or all day, I guess. Now it's like night for you. Prahant did like a 14-hour stream, bro. That's like insane. For Kingdom Rush 1. He streamed so long, unfortunately, like the last 2 hours of his VOD got cut from YouTube. That's when you know you streamed too long. I wish I could do that though. The problem with me is my voice gives out after like 3 hours. It sucks.
Can't touch this.
Might and magic.
Maybe I just yap too much. Yeah, Kara Conquest looks sick. I saw a bunch of YouTube videos on that. And then also Reborn is getting an update this Friday, I think, in 2 days. Which is another KR1 mod.
Like a charm.
The Reborn update looks sick. It's a bunch of Hammerhold levels. Emily, chill.
Can't touch this.
Show you power.
It's hammer time.
Keep coming. We need the exercise. Link. And
I've headed a fool. Out of my way. Hammer time.
Does Malik lower magic resistance or only physical? Getting Malabar before GTA 6? Yeah, that's crazy.
Can't touch this.
keep coming. We need the exercise.
I was like, we're getting Kingdom Rush 7 before Kingdom Rush 6.
Can't touch this.
At the rate they're putting out these Kingdom Rush games.
I've headed a fool.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Definitely an interesting strategy for my opponent here.
Can't touch this.
Be quick or be dead. Be quick or be dead.
Can't touch this.
No. Sabotage just wore off. Oh, GG. That's pretty fast. Almost faster than the Laria clear. Yeah, right. Battle Mecha spam can be good, but I don't know if it's with Astra. I think it'd be better if the developers limited the number of cards of the same type that players can build with. I don't know. I don't think so. I think they just need to balance the cards. Straight up. Like, we've been brainstorming a lot of ways the game can be changed from a creep perspective as well, like the actual enemies in the matches, if they could be tougher or not. But I think it's more just the cards. Also, Mobcho wants me to just try Barak stacking with Holy Sanctuary, but I don't think that's the play, I'm not gonna lie. The only problem with this Bombshell is that my Malik is low level. How we doing? Like, I really like the concept of this if my Malik was level 10. Then I could spawn camp bosses. Like, it's crazy. Need a good Ice Scout deck? Ice Scout's pretty good in Forsaken Valley. With Mage Tower and Archery Scouts. Even Gunners you could use. Yeah, I think Battle Mecha is really good in Stormcloud. Good seeing you, Bryant. I'll be tuning in for the other stream for sure.
Mercy for all.
Can't touch this.
Purple barb stack? Yes, sir.
Killing time.
Now this is peak gameplay. Jesus taking an interesting strategy here with Blazing Gem crossbow for it. Could put Dwarf in this deck, low-key. I did try Malik with the Elephant Tower. At the very beginning of the stream, there's a crazy deck you can use with Twilight Longbows, but the only problem is that the Twilight Longbow isn't targeting the boss with its priority targeting system, and that's the entire point of the deck. It's like when that's bugged, there's literally just no point in using it. It's kind of annoying. So that's my favorite deck with Malik. It's like the main reason I was motivated to stream today too, was to at least try that deck, and it doesn't even work. Actually crazy. Do I like Malik? I don't dislike him. I don't know if I'd say I like him though. Like, I like Hacksaw so much better. Malik is just so, like, brain dead. Micro him around, get the stun off, and then let him just sit there and do AoE damage. With Hacksaw, you have to, like, time his AoE skills. Especially with your spells as well. Like, I like when cards have to be lined up with your spells. Like, Hacksaw, the best way to get value from Hacksaw is by lining him up with Polymorph and, like, stun spell. But Malik doesn't get that same kind of value because it's just his base attack is AoE. Which, like, yeah, you can stun and get things grouped up, but it's not the same. Especially because it's not the optimal way to play him. Like, you can play him like that, but there's just better ways to get value. Eli with the 100 try. Appreciate it. How am I doing? I'm doing, alright. I've been, like, telling the chat I'm just waiting for a major content update to drop. which is why I haven't been streaming much, because the game is just super repetitive. I've been trying to get as much content out for you guys, as many streams as possible, with like what I can do, but there's just not much other than new cards, and like for me it's just like that's not the reason I play this game.
Can't touch this. Time for blood.
I'm just like dying for a new arena. The good thing here is we can spam Barbarian Disrupt. Barbarian Disrupt is really good. I wish I had gold too, so I could get Barbs to level 13. Let's get a Battle Mecha down here.
That's the Mecha online. Hammer time. Time for blood. Out of my way. Time for blood. A pity the fool. Can't touch this. Killing time. Time for blood. Killing time.
Mercy for all.
Time for blood. Out of my way.
Is Spinning Attack good with Barbarians? I think it used to be really good. I think it was underrated part of the Barb skill, but I don't know if it's worth it for the actual value now. Sigma Monkey, how we doing? Also welcome Guy and Pocket. Dreadbox said, you just got down global player using Deidre on this map. Yeah, Deidre is really good. Countered level 13 muskets and level 9 Anubis. I still think Deidre is like A tier. I think in a lot of situations, Deidre can be better than Barasad. Which I know is kind of a hot take. I get the Sanctuary up. I mean, it's not so much of a hot take anymore. It was though for a little bit, from what it felt like. Really, I missed that one guy with Poly, bro. I also didn't move the Battle Mecha down, that would have helped. Okay, so like here I should be able to camp the boss. I have to move all my barbs back as much as possible, so they're like all stacked up next to each other.
Out of my way. Killing time.
Now let's go Max Ghost. So the thing is here, with this map, you can spawn camp the boss, but you basically have to like kill him before the off lane leaks. That's the thing with this map. Which is not very easy. I'm just gonna stun all this. Heal, heal.
Bring peace.
Oh, Sanctuary's not healing. Oh, GG. I tried. I would have gotten the 80% boost if they actually healed. Just went off way too late. Now as Barasad just takes out the boss. Like, people There's actually people who say Barasat doesn't do good boss damage when, like, he's literally the best hero in the game for just leaving on the boss and doing damage, and you don't have to do anything else. I also don't think the Holy Sanctuary at the top actually reaches those barbs. At the wrong booster, possibly. Should have made the boss rush early. I was thinking about that too. But I didn't have the ogre cleared yet. $1:40 a.m. in Malaysia, that's tough.
A pit of fool. Time for blood. Time for blood. Can't touch this. Killing time. Hammer time. Out of my way. Time for blood. It's hammer time. Killing time. Can't touch this.
Oh yeah, the tower buff, not the heal, that's why then. Hard to watch after that round, yeah. I mean, I've been saying since the beginning, I'm not even, like, motivated to, like, play well. Just because the game's, like, not fun to me in general.
Time for blood. For blood. Out of my way. It's hammer time. A pit of fool. Can't touch this. Battle Maker online. Oh, tag him and flag him. Battle Maker online. Oh, tag him and flag him. Battle Maker online. Killing time. It's hammer time. Killing time. Fool. Out of my way. Time for blood. Can't touch this.
Yeah, I've played like a total of 30 minutes off stream since the last time I went live.
Can't touch this. Killing time.
Right. Cradle this soul.
A pit of fool. Can't touch this. Out of my way.
Whoops. This is why I hate Malik as well, because he doesn't have anything that can hit air other than his stun. That's why I like Hacksaw better. Hacksaw's just a better hero. A good deck for Ingvar? I wish. I wish, bro. Ingvar is more fun to play than Malik, straight up. Malik is just super one-dimensional.
Killing time. Time for blood.
Like, I don't entirely mind one-dimensional heroes, but it's just boring.
Can't touch this. Killing time. Out of my way. Killing time. It's hammer time. That'll make our life a pitiful. Out of my way. Can't touch this.
Yeah, okay. Gargoyle leaked. I don't even know how that leaked, bro.
Let's go.
I needed to do that. I probably should have just sold the barbs, but...
Killing time. Time for blood. Can't touch this. Killing time. Out of my way.
I just don't have the right sauce to actually pull this off.
Killing time.
Like, even Ingvar, I can get a better system going here for, like, spawn camping the boss in this little area right here.
Can't touch this. Out of my way. Can't touch this. Time for blood. Killing time. Time for blood. Out of my way. Fool. Out of my way. Can't touch this. Gotta get the quiet. Time for blood. Take this. Killing time. Can't touch this. Gotta get the quiet.
I really shouldn't have beat this guy. This is one of those wins where it's, like, not satisfying because it's just, like... I feel like Chicken bailed me out.
A pit of fool.
Like, absolute bailout by the Chicken there. I don't know. Maybe Worm. I don't want that one map to pop up. Could just go to warp too. But it's gonna make that one map show up, which is why I'm not putting it in the deck. Could just go Tesla too, honestly. Some BS. This is some BS right here. How are we doing, Demonic?
Time for blood. Out of my way.
We played Aaron first game ready. We lost to him because TL didn't priority the boss. I'm actually so mad, bro, that this TL is friggin' bugged, man. It's literally the only reason that I wanted to stream today was to try that deck. And now it's bugged, so we can't even use it.
Killing time.
Literally the only reason.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Like, bruh.
Mercy for all.
Killing time. Time for blood. Can't touch this. Killing time. It's hammer time.
Charge still ready?
A pity the fool.
Ride the lightning?
Out of my way. Out of my way. Let me out. Who needs horses?
Easy, big guy.
Can't touch this.
An elephant never forgets.
Ha, who needs horses? Time for blood. Time for blood. Killing time. Time for blood. Aye, aye.
Yeah, so I'm putting the Holy down here so that I can actually get the damage boost off on the barbs. Instead of just doing nothing.
Ride the lightning?
Out of my way. Killing time. Can't touch this. A pity the fool. Killing time. Out of my way. Blood. It's hammer time. Out of my way. Can't touch this.
Yeah, Malik's, it's not his base attack, but his stun, like his jumping stun, does area damage to flying attacks, or to flying troops.
Thunderstruck.
And yeah, with the elephant, it increases Malik's base attack speed as well as the barbarians.
Easy, big guy. Can't touch this.
Ride the lightning.
Hit a fool. Out of my way.
Should have waited knowing he was going to do that. It's fine now.
Thunderstruck.
I've hit a fool. It's hammer time. Out of my way.
And I missed one. Nice, Dro. Good stuff, good stuff. I was gonna say for max chicken. Even though I don't have what I need here to get my boss set up.
Can't touch this.
Mercy for all. Light, crave the soul. May your strength bring peace.
Killing time. Killing time. Killing time.
And I let. Okay. Nice.
Killing time.
I'm gonna do this if it kills me. Literally. I'm gonna let it leak. If I lose, I lose. I lost. Psych. I'm not gonna lose to that dumb shit.
An elephant never forgets. Can't touch
I still may lose though. Just not gonna be to that leak. Once I get Polly here, I should be fine.
killing time.
Never mind, I'm cooked. GG. Actually, the wyvern died. There's a chance. 'Cause he's gonna leak too.
Killing time.
Wow, the barbs really finished him off.
I've pitted a fool.
Yeah, the elephant basically acts as a holy sanctuary. I probably shouldn't even use holy sanctuary with it anymore. Elephant is just better. Which is why I kind of want to use sorcerer instead. And then, I don't even know if I want to use Tesla. I think Tesla's fine. Glacial Druid would be interesting, but then I'd have, like, no air defense. I also, I don't know. I feel like Sabotage isn't really needed, but I don't know if I really want Stun either. Maybe I just go double damage spell. I'm gonna try this first. I've been a Barb Preacher for a while now. Even though they're not like hard metal like they used to be, I still think barbs have always been pretty decent. I didn't see this guy's deck. Oh, nice. Fun deck, man. Fun deck.
I pity the fool. Out of my way. Killing time for blood. Killing time. Time for blood. Time. Killing time. Time for blood. Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
Charged and ready.
I should just kind of scrap Tesla here, honestly. It's probably the better play.
Can't touch this. It's hammer time. Out of my way.
Yeah, screw it.
An elephant never forgets. Time for blood. Who needs horses?
I could go with Dwarf too, just for the buff. Just for the passive buff. They're playing against a bot. No, this is a real person. They have 5 legendaries in their deck. 6 with Solar Blast. It's a little OD, if you ask me.
Time for blood. Killing time.
No, Chicken Booster, nice.
Can't touch this. I pity the fool. Time for blood. Killing time. Time for blood.
Did I watch Spain, France yesterday? I did watch it. Yeah, we should be talking about the World Cup. That's kind of hype. I was surprised. I thought France was going to win. But then again, Spain kind of owns France. Like, when it comes to everything outside of the World Cup, too. They're like 0-5 against France recently. Or against Spain. Which is crazy. I'm hyped. I did not want France to win.
Breaking magic. Time for blood. Out of my way.
Then Argentina versus England. Oh, doing Supro.
I pity the fool.
Argentina versus England will be a good game, too. I literally have to do this on these. Oh my goodness, they barely survived to lightning. What levels is Solar Blast? 11? Oh my goodness.
Killing time. It's time for blood. Time for blood.
Level 11 Solar Blast, bro.
Time. I pity the fool.
Yeah, most people were betting on France. Hoping for new common and rare cards? Yeah, preach. It would be amazing if we got actually, like, new support cards. Because I consider, like, the epics and the, or, like, the commons and the rares to be the support cards, basically.
I pity the fool.
2-year legendaries and epics. But not in this meta. Not anymore. That was a thing of the past.
idiots!
Can't touch this. It's hammer time. I've pitted a fool. Out of my way.
Should we get Malik to level 9? I kind of don't want to. I don't want to use that many scrolls, man. Need Templars. I like Templars even in Frontiers, even though they're like really bad in Frontiers. They're good on some levels. But like on most levels, especially like the later levels, Assassins are just the way to go. How many scrolls do I have? 668. I would need to use a minimum 240. Like, bruh. The thing is, I don't have motivation to play Onslaught either, which is like destroying everything. I should probably get these scrolls though, with the gems. Try Phoenix with Holy. I would try Phoenix if it wasn't Malik release date. Maybe we'll try that in a future stream, I don't know. I don't really like playing Phoenix either that much. Phoenix is fun, but like he needs to be higher level. Like level 10 to be really comfortable using him. 9's not bad. But you just get destroyed by hard meta. Like even that guy right there, like just couldn't keep up. Yeah, Shnibly, I was honestly never really looking forward to Malik in the Rift ever since I realized he was like gonna come out and then just like make the whales even stronger. Like if Malik was a little bit more balanced, I don't know, maybe. To me, Malik's just not fun. When he first came out, I thought he was gonna be fun, and then I like really started to like think about it. Even before I had him, I kind of realized that he just wasn't gonna be my playstyle. Yeah, Blazing Gem's really good. I would use a Blazing Gem if mine wasn't level 8. Like level 9, I would use it. And even then, I may as well just use Mage Tower. Could try Dwarven Artillery, maybe. Even just like instead of Tesla. Oh, let's try this, I guess. Oh, look who it is. I didn't even see his deck.
Can't touch this.
Hail to the king, baby! The runes have spoken.
I feel like Dwarven Artillery plus Elephant can be kind of crazy.
I've pitted a fool. Can't touch this. Time for blood.
This deck is so bugged, bro. I have no air defense.
Killing time.
Probably swap out Sorcerer here and do something else.
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
Like I could go Elephant and actually just use it for what it's like supposed to be used for, but that's like useless.
An elephant never forgets.
If you're not using elephant for the drum mode, then what are you doing?
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
How is this elephant not reaching the top dwarven artillery? Is it now? It is now, okay.
To the king, baby. Loaded. For blood. Killing time for blood. A pity the fool. Out of my way.
What do I think about Malik? Meh. He would have been cool 4 months ago. I just like Hacksaw better.
Can't touch this. It's hammer time. Time for blood.
I know I should be waiting for my poly there, but
King, baby.
it's not gonna matter too much.
Who needs horses? Fully loaded. Take this. It's hammer time. Out of my way. Hail to the king, baby. Can't touch this. Say hello to my little friend. Out of my way. Easy, guy. Can't touch this. Fully loaded. Rest in pieces. It's hammer time. Killing time. Killing time. For out of my way. It's hammer time.
Alright.
For blood. A pity the fool. Rest in pieces.
Like Sorcerer is just useless in this deck. I gotta put something else in. Like even Tesla with Dwarven or something.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Rest in pieces.
I'm not sure about checks, what the leveling system does for YouTube. I think it's just there as like a gimmick. I wish it had channel points, kind of like whatever it's called. I'm gonna try this again. Like Twitch. This is really the best way to use the deck, with Worm too. But if my TL doesn't target the boss, there's literally no point in using this deck. It's the most annoying thing about it. Like, it's not just a bug, but it's a bug that completely breaks the deck. Otherwise, I think this is the best deck in the game. I would try Curse Altar, but I hate that tower. I can't use it effectively, straight up. So if I was using it, it would just like, it wouldn't do it justice. Even though my gameplay isn't great right now, obviously. That's like, it would just make it look F tier, basically. I don't know what else to do on this map. Like, I kind of have to go CF here.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Out of my way. Can't touch this.
Aim for the kill.
Can't touch this.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Out of my way. It's hammer time. Can't touch this.
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
I could try that, but then I'm like severely lacking in overall damage output if it gets locked onto the wrong target.
An elephant never forgets.
Keep coming. We
needs
need
horses?
the exercise.
Don't think it's a bug. I mean, it's been a bug for like months now. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like, I also can't even put down a worm on this map. There's no point in putting down a worm.
An elephant never forgets.
Like, I could, but it would just cook my boss killing strategy entirely.
Aim for the kill.
Who needs horses? Out of my way.
Link.
Can't touch this.
No use running.
He's out, thank you. I'll try to have fun. But, yeah.
Aim for the kill.
Bow and blade.
Can't touch this.
No use running.
It's hammer time. Out of my way.
Easy, big guy.
Can't touch this. It's hammer time. Can't touch this.
Ghosts are gonna cook me here. If anything.
I'm hitting a fool.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Alright, now we just pray this works. Right?
Too slow. An elephant never forgets.
Screw a tier 4 booster, bro. We need all the gold we can get. Yeah, I've noticed bad checks about that bug as well. That bug is so annoying, bro. Just makes the game feel like not fluid at all.
Can't touch this. Who needs horses? Out of my way. I'm hitting a fool.
Be quick or be dead.
Hammer time. Out of my way.
See, the targeting is actually working now.
What's wrong? Can't reach.
Although I let Malik die, so now it's cooked.
Bow and blade.
See, when the targeting actually works, it's like I can kind of do something.
It's hammer time.
That was a terrible map for it too. You're just to see this in Bandit's Lair. That's why I'll probably stream next time it's Bandit's Lair, which I think is tomorrow, hopefully. It's either tomorrow or the day after. And then this deco is just absolutely insane. Check your win streak, I'll check it after. Okay. Tell you right now, we're not winning this game. On this map too, yeah, just pack it up. I'm gonna go Merchant of Death actually. muting that guy.
It's hammer time.
Trying to think of how I want to set this up.
Touch this.
Keep coming. We need the exercise. Link, aim for the kill.
Hit it a fool.
Let's horses. Easy, big guy.
It's hammer time. Can't touch this.
An elephant never forgets.
It's hammer time.
This is the worst map to go up against Boneheart with as well. Just back it up. I may as well swipe up here.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Hit it a fool.
It's not what I wanted to put down, actually.
Can't touch this. Out of my way.
No use.
Can't touch this.
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
Hammer time.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Hit it a fool.
Blink, and you're gone.
There's no point in playing this match.
An elephant never forgets.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Can't touch this. Hit it a fool.
Blink, and you're gone. Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Can't touch this. It's hammer time. Hit it a fool. Out of my way.
I want to see how tapped in that this guy is. Let's unmute him and see what he does.
Aim for the kill.
Hit it a fool. Out of my way. It's hammer time.
How's my longbow getting that boosted?
No use running.
That range does not seem right at all.
Too slow.
Out of my way.
I wish the arcane we had was more like Arcane from Alliance.
Can't touch this. Hit it a fool. It's hammer time.
I know I'm laking over there. And Lake doesn't jump. We're still gonna win just because the TL targeting possibly. If it was actually targeting the boss. Screw this guy. This is why this deck is ridiculous, just because TL. That was actually a good win. How we doing, Chris? I like this game as Jover, but then I was just like, actually we have TL targeting with Elephant. This is why I think this deck is the best deck in the game. Also, that Che guy is actually tapped in the head. You should see what he does when he's winning. The emotes he spams, bro, it's like, oh my goodness. You're using a level 13 Boneheart, bro. Yeah, it's every game. It's like, bro, you have to go see a therapist or something. Thankfully we got Krumthak there, which counters the Gunners too. That kind of bailed us out a little bit. Let's go with this. I don't really know what to do here.
Aim for the kill.
Probably crossbow back here, maybe. Probably not. I don't know what to do on this map. The sheep plus goblin tongue emote is just like, bruh. Tells me a lot about who you are as a person, not gonna lie.
Can't touch this.
No use running.
Who needs horses? A pit of fool.
I think I should go double crossbow at the top here, and then go elephant here. Okay, good. Oh, we know he can't reach. I'm gonna say the elephant should be able to go over there, but he can't. That's actually kind of an L. That could change my entire strategy here. The Hacksaw emote isn't really annoying, to me at least. Like, I feel like none of the emotes I have here are really annoying. This is still the peak emote. That's why it's my profile picture. Because it describes perfectly how I feel about Kingdom Rush battles.
Exercise. Aim for the kill.
What? Where's the stun? Where's the stun? Y'all seeing that, right? I'm not crazy. Now it goes off. Using Dwarven, Sorcerer, Rangers, Archery Scout with Boneheart. That's a good deck. I was trying to do the Rangers with Boneheart, but I just couldn't do it. Skill issue on my end. Faux show. Alberto does play a good Magnus. Alberto's just good in general. He has a really good understanding of the game. Shout out to Alberto. W mans. He does a lot of work behind the scenes too, trying to work with the devs to make the game better.
Out of my way. Can't touch this. A pity the fool. It's hammer time. Out of my way.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Can't touch this. Out of my way.
I cooked here. I'm cooked if Malik is. Thankfully the elephant actually helps Malik stay alive. Elephant's just kind of busted with Malik, bro.
A pity the fool.
I don't know, Shaman, I guess? Because I didn't save 300 gold. Yeah, the thing is, Hacksaw's flying saw blades that hit air is what makes me like Hacksaw over Malik. Yeah, Malik is better, I know. Don't worry. But to me, just Hacksaw, it just has a more fluid and like overall well-balanced kit to be able to deal with everything. That's just me though, that's how I feel. I need this polymorph up ASAP, oh my goodness. Why didn't he get the stun off again? What are we doing, Malik?
Bow and blade.
A pity the fool. Can't touch this.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
There we go, there we go. Oh no, is he gonna lose already? Okay. I wanted to play this boss round, see what happens. Oh yeah, 100% Shinobly. Like, Malik is better. But I don't know, I just feel like Hacksaw feels more rewarding to play with. That's the big thing. Malik does not feel rewarding whatsoever. It's like, oh, I can wait 11 seconds and then micro him to get a stun off.
A pity the fool.
I do not feel rewarded by doing that.
No use running.
It's better than dragons, I guess, where you just kind of let them sit there for the most part, though.
A pity the fool.
You know?
Out of my way.
Easy, big guy.
Stun the boss. Actually, I need to take this off that for a minute there. No! No, the goblin! And I messed up.
An elephant never forgets. It's hammer time.
Well, if another thing goes through, I'm actually cooked. I'm cooked, GG. Never mind, I'm good. Yeah! Wasn't even close. I know, I'm letting stun sit on cooldown. Okay, but there's multiple times there where I had stun and I used it and it didn't go off. That's why, like, I just gave up. Because I'm like, bruh, these bugs are just like, why am I playing with all these bugs? I wouldn't even say that's GG, guys, honestly. That was just me, like, getting the win, even though I was really lazy with it. Like, that was me playing very lazily. But it's because, like, on wave 5 there, I swear I moved him when he had his lightning. Because you can see the indicator, too. It's not like Barasat where you can't tell if his one-shot's going off. With Malik, you can see his hammer. Like, see, it has lightning on it. I micro him and then he doesn't get it off. It's like, what are we doing?
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
I pity the fool.
I also don't think Worm is the play for Silver Oak. I may as well just go Paladins, actually. Or Barbs.
Can't touch this.
I'm gonna go triple.
For the kill. No use running.
I mean, the Worm wasn't bad up here for early game. But I also had Merchant of Death. That was really helping me out. Let's go Mighty Tower this time. Missed it by a quarter second, but I could have sworn, like, because he puts his hammer in the air when he gets the lightning. I have to wait until that animation is completely done for it to go off. Like, that's kind of stupid to me.
Can't touch this.
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
I pity the fool.
An elephant never forgets.
Out of my way.
Alaria was meta, but not anymore. If you can get high level Malik, he's better.
Aim for the kill.
Oh wow, look at that stun. That was on me, I know. I'm gonna risk it with the triple elephant here.
We need the exercise. No use running.
Out of my way.
Blink and you're gone.
I pity the fool.
The game needs more in-depth battles. I think the game needs more than just pushing Stadium. That's the only reason to play the game right now, outside of custom matches. And custom matches are a mess with the RNG in it. And how OP legendaries are, where you can spawn camp bosses and kill them in like 5 seconds. What do you think about level 15 Gerald? Has a lot of potential. Once they add a real legendary barracks to the game, not whatever BS is Cursed Altar. Once they add a real legendary barracks to the game, Gerald could be kind of crazy. At high levels. Like very similar to Grawl. Because at least Gerald has his purpose in the game. Unlike common Alaria. That still kind of annoys me.
Easy, big guy.
Can't touch this. I pity the fool.
Like in the beta, Gerald was meta with archery scouts. That was the meta. Or one of the metas.
An elephant never forgets.
Out of my way.
Who needs horses?
1.3 attack speed for this. That was my bad for trolling. I'm just gonna keep going Mighty Tower. Screw it. This See, he didn't get his lightning off there. Is that just on me? Does he just not have his lightning ready? I waited for the full animation to stop too. Somebody explain that. Does he just not have his lightning there? Like, what is he lifting his hammer in the air for? Because now he has it, and there was no animation indicating it. Like, why does he throw his hammer in the air? I don't get that.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Yeah, the game isn't made for more than 8 waves, even though I would love the theory of that. Like, the concept behind something like that is awesome. But in practice, it just doesn't work. That's why 2v2 could be cool, or just like a draft mode, or just like Kingdoms that has like actual events for Kingdoms, so you can like work on it as a clan together, which I think will come soon. That's what they're working on right now. That's why we don't have Hammerhold. So if we don't get that, it's like, bruh. Like, that's literally why we've been in a content drought for the last 7 months. Part of the reason why. It's not the full reason why. PV with the second person. I wouldn't mind that. It doesn't really make entire sense for like a game like Battles. But at this point, I think people would like it. I just don't know if it'd get repetitive. That's my only problem with PvE. Hammer in there is 30% attack against the highest each HP troop. Thank you for letting me know. I forgot about that ability. Appreciate it. Yeah, I see it now.
Aim for the kill.
I'll wait until I have a decent amount of gold here. And then buy this. Buy this. I'm so cooked because of the Grump Hack damage. I stunned him right before he could kill me, my Malik. Oh my god, I'm still cooked. Never mind, GG. Bro, please. Alright, bro. I'm a millisecond away from stun for winning the game. The map is too small for 2v2. No, well, we lost this game. I can't do the same thing I did last time.
Can't touch this.
On this map, it's going to be impossible. I'm also muting this guy. Because even though I can't hear the emotes, you guys can. And that's going to be painful.
Aim for the kill. Keep coming. We need the exercise. Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Can't touch this.
I like BTD battles too? I don't actually. I think like KRB is so much better than BTD battles, despite all of the problems.
Out of my way. It's hammer time.
No use.
I've pitted a fool. You can't touch this.
Aim for the kill.
I've pitted a fool.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Out of my way. It's hammer time. Can't touch this.
No use running.
Gotta love the poison cloud from Boneheart just lasting for 15 seconds.
Out of my way.
It's still there.
And you're gone.
I've pitted a fool.
Aim for the kill.
It's hammer time. Can't touch this. Out of my way.
The gold booster was definitely the way to go here.
No use running.
My way. I've pitted a fool. You can't touch this.
Aim
But I can't hit it max anymore. So I just have to go farmer basically.
Can't touch this. I've pitted a fool. It's hammer time. You can't touch this. I've pitted a fool.
no use running.
Too slow.
It's hammer time.
Bow and blade.
Aim for the kill.
I've pitted a fool. Out of my way.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Can't touch this. I've pitted a fool.
Too slow.
Can't touch this.
No use running.
Out of my way. It's hammer time. I've pitted a fool. Can't touch this.
Aim for the kill.
This map just is OP for rocket gunners. Hit the emote, bro. Hit the emote. My only chance there was spawn camping with Twilight Longbows. with support blades, and like I don't think I had enough unless I got the gold booster. Which even then, I mean, it's just that map. That map is just OP for gunners. That's why I was like, I wasn't even really trying. I was completely locked out once I saw that map.
Out of my way. I pity the fool.
Keep coming. We need the
I know, because I abused it in Creator Cup.
Can't touch this.
Blink, and you're gone.
Level 15 Ice Scalp does not scare me, guys. Maybe I'll eat my words, but it really doesn't. Glacial Storm does, but it's not because it's level 15.
Aim for the kill.
I pity the fool.
I know, golems are not a great pick there.
I pity the fool. Can't touch this.
You guys seeing this? I'm microing him multiple times, it's just not clicking. I don't know what that was.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Who needs horses? Easy, big guy.
Can't touch this. I pity the fool.
An elephant never forgets.
It's hammer time. Out of my way.
Who needs horses?
This is not what I want. But let's just go for the spam.
Pity the fool.
Yeah, level 59 Scout's just not very good. I've been level 59 Scouts with Vesper before. I thought that's like a crazy feat. I wasn't even using meta deck too.
Can't touch this. Out of my way. I pity the fool.
Aim for the kill, and you'll keep coming. We need the exercise. No use running.
Can't touch this.
Exactly, Ice Scout's better at lower levels. Or not better, but like he's good at lower levels just because he has the slowing. Is Malik the best hero in the game? At higher levels, definitely.
Can't touch this.
Although I don't know, Boneheart's up there too. It's kind of still dependent on the map. Silver Oak is just the worst arena for RNG still. Like when it comes to other arenas,
Out of my way. I pity the fool.
it depends. I think he's right up there with Boneheart at a high level. I think Ilaria kind of falls off at a higher level, but at lower levels, I think Ilaria is the best.
Aim for the kill.
I pity the fool. Can't touch this. Out of my way. I pity the fool.
Crazy how singular armored skeleton can cause this much trouble. I was actually playing Glacial Druid yesterday already with Barasad. I was doing Glacial Druid Necromancer with muskets. Cause I was like, bro, I'm so bored of this meta, I just need something different.
No use
Out of my way.
So I played Glacial Druid. I was getting decent results. As long as your opponent doesn't have Battle Mecha, you can kind of cook. Stack Tower Freeze booster with Glacial Druid Freeze. Your opponent just has no towers. Definitely not bad.
Who needs horses? Out of my way. Can't touch this. I've been a fool.
It did help for stalling the boss.
Can't touch this. Out of my way. Easy, big guy. I've been a fool.
Hello, Anvar. I know I'm splitting up these boosters.
It's hammer time.
It's a questionable decision, but we'll see.
An elephant never forgets. Out of my way. I've been a fool. It's hammer time.
Lake's done, hello? Is there a Lake's done in the room with us?
Who needs horses?
Be quick or be dead.
Out of my way. It's hammer time.
I'm gonna lose to Laking again. Like, actually, I'm gonna lose to Laking again.
Out of my way. It's hammer time.
You know, I need to take Worm out of this deck, maybe even put Mage Tower in there, just for that one reason. I mean, Mage basically is an artillery. Mage Tower does everything. I should also probably put Sabotage in there. But like, I'm just not playing the deck how you need to play because you need to have higher levels. It's just, it is what it is.
Can't touch this.
Like a charm.
Aim for the kill.
I pitied a fool.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about muskets because nobody's playing muskets. At least in this arena. They were though, yeah, that'd be a different story for sure.
Who needs horses?
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
And magic.
Easy, big guy.
I will probably put Sabotage in here though. Over Stun. Even with Mage.
Can't touch this.
Might and magic.
It's hammer time.
No use running.
Can't touch this. Out of my way.
Aim for the kill. Link.
Out of my way. It's hammer time. Can't touch this. I've hit a fool.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like it feels counterintuitive when Malik is Sabotage. Just that my Malik kind of dies, so I can't just like leave him there shredding armor.
No use running.
Another reason why I like Hacksaw. He doesn't just die when he goes into melee range.
Can't touch this.
Which I was saying, like, even Malik should have less armor than he has. But it would kind of just make him poop at lower levels in Stadium.
Aim for the kill.
I've hit a fool.
No use running.
Can't touch this.
You know what, screw this.
An elephant never forgets. It's hammer time. Ha, who needs horses?
I don't need no Mage Tower.
Can't touch this.
Aim for the kill.
Easy.
I need more power! How much armor Malik has? He has 40%. Which isn't bad, but it's also not great. Because he doesn't have that much HP as well. Relative to, like, other tanks. Actually, he does have a decent amount of HP.
Out of my way. It's hammer time. I've hit a fool. It's hammer time. Bow and blade. Out of my way.
Like a job.
Can't touch this.
End of the line. Too slow. Like a job.
I've hit a fool. Can't touch this. An elephant never forgets. I've hit a fool. Hammer time.
Ghosts are really OP against Malik too. Which is why I should have just kept the Mage up top. Just me getting extremely greedy over here. I'm just being extremely greedy. I don't even want to use the gold on that. Kind of have to though.
Can't touch this.
Come on. Can we pull this off? Probably not.
Can't touch this. Out of my way.
I did not realize this was a max yet.
It's horses. Can't touch this.
See, this is how you're supposed to play in the lake. That's how you're supposed to play this deck. Now imagine this with a level 10 Malik and a level 12 Twilight Longbow. Imagine how ridiculous that would be. But it's just not fun. Like, to me, that's not like how the game should be played. So I don't know. Stun also does help keep my Malik and support blades alive, so I'm just going to keep it in there. Like, yeah, that's the whole point, ready. It's just like camping the boss with support blades and then letting the Twilight Longbows do all of the boss damage like as fast as possible. Why do we keep getting these 3 boosters? Every single game it's these 3 boosters. Not what I meant to put down.
We need the exercise.
Out of my way. Can't touch this.
Wait, Malik does hit air with his basic attack? Am I tripping? That's not okay. Who thought that was okay?
No use running.
Also, I think I have a better setup if I go mage here instead.
Like a charm.
Can't touch this. A pity the fool. It's hammer time. A pity the fool.
And then, can that elephant reach over there? If that elephant could reach over there, that'd be ridiculously OP. I'm gonna test it. That's why we're here after all.
Easy.
I can't. I mean, I can hit these 2. There's kind of no point in doing that.
An elephant never forgets.
Alright, I'm wasting eco here. Always going snipers. Yep, now we're cooked. I like the boosters being tied to arenas, but the problem, Ready, is that they're not balanced. Which is what I was saying, like, right when they changed it.
It's horses.
Like, if you didn't pick the same boosters every 5 minutes, it would be better.
Easy, good guy.
No use
An elephant never forgets.
Who needs horses?
aim for the kill.
I know, I double stunned there. I know.
A pity the fool. Out of my way. It's hammer time.
I could try Sanctuary, but the that's why the elephant's there. Because the elephant keeps Malik alive more. So there's no real point in using the elephant, because the elephant will boost my Twilight Longbows and keep Malik alive more. The problem with my Malik is just the level that he's at right now.
No use running.
And you know, when my opponent decides to run muskets and just spams a bunch of muskets down that too.
Out of my way.
Aim for the kill.
I'm gonna lose because of it.
Bow and blade.
Can't touch this.
No use running.
I've hit it a fool.
See, I timed my Malik jump there so that he wouldn't get hit by the sniper shots. Yeah, I could be microing my elephant for sure. Actually, no mighty tower here. I kind of hate microing the elephant. Like, this deck is just not for me. Which is sad because I really like Twilight Longbow. That's the only part I like about this deck is the Twilight Longbow. Is this it? Is this what the fans want to see?
Who needs horses?
Easy, big guy.
Out of my way.
Too slow.
I've hit it a fool. Can't touch this.
Bow and blade. Too slow.
An elephant never forgets. Who needs horses?
Easy, big guy.
An elephant.
And this guy has no defense, so he may just lose here because he's a bot. These players, man. Ooh, Bearshead Roar. Hall of Fame bailout.
Bow and blade.
Peace out, bad checks. Which one's on Archer mode? Are they all on Archer mode? Oh my goodness. WComs.
Bow and blade.
I was gonna say, it does not feel like I'm getting any damage resistance.
Too slow.
No, duh.
Never forgets.
I actually have to move them all out of the way here.
Bow and blade. Too slow.
Who needs horses? Can't touch this.
Easy, big guy.
Flatten them. An elephant never forgets.
Am I doing it? Am I doing it?
Who needs horses?
Am I doing it, chat?
Easy.
Are we winning, chat? Oh, I don't have a priority targeting. Of course. That's why we're not doing any damage.
Elephant never forgets. Who needs
Just forget all of your micro, Joe.
touch this?
Easy, big guy.
And let everything die.
An elephant never forgets. Who needs horses?
Nice, nice.
Easy, big guy. Bow and blade.
An elephant never forgets. Who needs horses?
Easy, big guy. Too slow.
An elephant never forgets. Who needs horses?
Easy, big guy.
No, I sold not getting the ogre in there. 100% on me. Alright, we still got him. I'm a casual. I've always been a casual player. If you guys think I'm a competitive player, you're tripping. I've been saying for a long time that I'm not a competitive player. Otherwise, bro, why would I use Vesper? It's also why I don't play in tournaments. Not to mention the RNG. I'd play in more tournaments if there was less RNG just for fun. I'll do a few more games. I'll do one more, actually. Does this guy have gunners? He doesn't. Alright, maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance we win. Oh, you're good, ready, don't worry. I wish there was more competitive players, though, on YouTube. There's a few. Like, SETI and NoCash are pretty good. Stormy does a lot of competitive tournament stuff. Prahant sometimes.
Aim for the kill.
Otherwise, it's like, there's not many people who just do casual or just do competitive, I guess. I mean, there's not many people in general for battles.
No use
Can't touch this.
Keep coming. We need the
Let me go elephant here, I don't know though. I do not know. Nah, screw that. I should have gone mage, actually.
aim for the
Even with his millions of wyverns. Boom. Yeah, see, I saw the lightning go off there. That time I saw it. These wyverns are costing me so much time. And time is money.
Can't touch this. Out of my way.
How do you guys feel about Argentina and, what is it, England? 31 people, but chat is not alive. How? Probably because I'm very low energy and I'm not farming chat right now. I don't blame you guys if you're not interested. Or if you're just here to watch the gameplay. There's a lot of people who just lurk and watch the gameplay, that's fine too.
no use running. Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Which here is Counter Malik? Mainly just Boneheart and Phoenix are going to be your best bets. In my opinion, at least. I get an elephant here, actually.
Aim for the kill. Blink and
Easy, big guy. An elephant never forgets. Who needs horses? A pity the fool. Out of my way.
Yeah, I think overall Boneheart's better than Phoenix. Just because Boneheart's the better hero. I know the boosters I'm picking are not good.
A pity the fool. Can't touch this.
no use running.
Like, don't die. Please. Like, if you have a high-level Boneheart, bro, there's almost no point in buying Malik. Almost no point.
No use rushing.
Let's get some support blades up here. Gonna need them ASAP.
I pity the fool.
Bow and blade. Like a charm. Easy, big guy.
As we're wrapping up stream here, though, because this will be the last match, I will play Malik off stream a little bit and just try and like lock in on the gameplay and like see if I can do anything else with him. But until that one, we'll see. I don't know. I do think this deck has like a lot of potential. Though we've seen a few games here today where I was just like spawn killing the boss and actually locked in and got all the, you know, priority microing going. I also don't know if I want to get him to level 9. Alright, I guess we beat him. With Boneheart, bro, if you're not putting barracks down against Ghosts, what are you doing? But, we will indeed wrap it up there. I may make a video on Malik, too, with, like, the couple good matches that I did have, just so I can explain to people what to expect when they actually go in with Malik. Because I think if you like his playstyle, then he's a fine hero to get. Especially if you don't have a hero like Boneheart or Ilaria, then yeah, you should grab Malik 100%. Even at level 8, he's not bad. Level 9 is definitely like... Level 9 for legendary heroes is where you want to have them. Because I feel comfortable using Phoenix, Ice-Skelt, and Boneheart, depending on my strategy. All at level 9. And then there's Ashbite. I wish I had Ashbite level 9. But, we'll see. Because I think this deck right here is pretty crazy. And then you can just swap in Worm depending on the map, like Forsaken or Bandit Slayer, just put in Worm. And it's pretty nasty. So we'll see. Maybe I'll wait a couple days to like get more matches on other maps too, to be able to show it off. But it's basically the same thing every single time. It's just spawn camping the boss as fast as possible. Hello Ironhead, how you doing? Good to see you guys around. I'm actually just about to end the stream, but appreciate you guys stopping by. Do I regret upgrading Bear's Hat to level 11? Not really. I mean, I was using him yesterday and he was a lot of fun because he was helping me fund my Glacial Druid strategy. So, I don't mind it. I did use a lot of scrolls, that's the only thing. Using a lot of scrolls on Bear's Hat did hurt a little bit. But, what can you put instead of Mammoth? I'd probably just put, you could put Holy Sanctuary. Because people were saying Holy Sanctuary, but I was using Elephant to keep my Malik alive. But you could try Holy Sanctuary to be able to damage buff your Twilight Longbows and your crossbow for it. Or the safer bet is probably maybe Tesla. But I think if you're like really trying to get, like I would do this. Maybe. I don't know, I haven't tested this, but this could be an interesting deck. Or with Barbs too. I do think you kind of need Elephant with this deck, if you're going to actually like spawn camp the boss, because TL is a very interesting tower where like it needs to be enabled by other towers, so it can be kind of rough when you don't have that. You could even try Glacial Druid, or Worm. If you do have Worm, maybe try that. But, because the whole point behind the Elephant is using the Elephant for its drums to increase the attack speed for your Twilight Longbow. You also need high level TL to pull it off. Otherwise, just go with this deck. Where is it? You could do Archery Scouts or you could do Barbs. With Malik, Barbs may be better. Or Paladins. But just go with the classic meta. We were using this too. We were kind of destroying with this as well. And then you can go Battle Mecha. And you don't need high level Battle Mecha to pull this off. You can use this deck. You need a high level mage. That's the big thing. You don't need high level Crossbow 4. You don't need high level Battle Mecha. But the higher your mage is, the better results you're gonna get. Yeah, exactly, because the blue mage is your artillery. Exactly, BB. Let's do one game with this. One extra bonus game, why not? We'll see what happens. Against Boneheart. The deck that guy's running too could work. You could just copy this guy's deck and put Malik in, it probably would work as well. Let's go, I'm actually gonna go Farmer here instead of Merchant of Death for this strategy.
My way. A pity the fool.
Most of the time, though, you do want to pick Merchant of Death.
Might and magic.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Might and magic.
If you could rewind time and use your scrolls again, which card would I get? High level and why? It's a great question. I think probably Solar Blast is one of the ones that I would invest in to get to level 10, because Solar Blast is like the only legendary spell. And I knew that. I said that when it came out. I was like, if you're going to invest in a card, this is the safest option you can invest in by far. Also, I forgot to put Sabotage in this deck. With this deck, you want Sabotage, not Stun. That's on me. Just for forgetting to do that. Which that could end up costing me the game. I think because of that, I'll probably spam Crossbow 4 instead. But what card would I invest in? Either Solar Blast or... I don't know. I think I would have saved more scrolls from Barrisad and probably put it into Malik or a future card. A sneaky card I want to invest in is Worm, and I can understand you guys being like, why would you invest in Worm? Because of the one-shot. It's really good at low levels, you don't need to invest in it. But I feel like the AoE on top of the one-shot would go crazy. Maybe not, though. Which I did just pull a... I pulled a natural Worm, if I could speak, earlier. I was trying to lock in and not die here to Solar Blast. Yeah, W saving your scrolls. I think if you guys did save your scrolls for a hero like this, Malik is definitely a safe bet. Even if they make balance changes to him, I think he's still going to be good. Same with Crossbow for it. And Solar Blast, all three of those cards are safe, probably for a long time. I do think high-level Solar Blast, though, is just devious work. Saving for Rocket Gunners, yeah, you definitely want to unlock Rocket Gunners at least. Hopefully they'll come out in chests, though. So I think a better bet for you right now was, like, if you really want Gunners, they're hopefully going to come out with Hammerhold for Forsaken chests, and if they don't, I don't even know what to say at that point. Yeah, like, this guy's Solar Blast is level 10. It's really annoying to deal with. It's also because I don't have Sabotage, which is just a me problem. Yeah, I cannot imagine what a high-level Solar Blast would look like. The highest I've had to deal with is level 11. And that's like really tough.
Can't touch this.
Allie, how we doing?
Out of my way.
Also, I'll do one more game after this because this doesn't feel fair to not be playing this deck with Sabotage. I'm kind of just scrapping by.
Can't touch this.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
Out of my way. Can't touch this. It's hammer time. A pity the fool. Out of my way.
Let me get an extra battle mecha though. Gonna need that.
Battle Maker online.
Can't touch this. A pity the fool.
No, I missed the poly.
It's hammer time.
I also didn't want to get high level Solar Blast though, because as a content creator, I feel like any high level legendaries, and it's not very relatable for you guys to be able to copy the gameplay. If I'm just winning because I have a high level legendary, it's like, I don't know. It's not worth it for content reasons alone. You know what I mean? Believe me, I'd love to have like a level 12 Malik. If I was just a player, bro, I would have been saving all my scrolls and probably bought like a level 13 Malik, even though I don't really like his playstyle. I'd probably just wait still. I actually don't think there's a card right now that I would spend my currency on. Nice rolls. He takes so much damage. It's so rough.
Killing time.
Sabotage really hurt me here. Along with his level 11 Bone Heart. I don't really know if I'm going to be using Malik a lot. I still like Hacksaw better. Straight up. It's like, why would I invest to level 11 Malik when I can just use level 11 Hacksaw and just have more fun, even if I'm not winning all my games? You can also just spam crossbow 4. We could just try that too. I think the only two cards I would like dump my scrolls into would be like Demon Pit and Wukong. If they added those two. Yeah, it can be tough against Boneheart, but at least he can tank the poison.
It's hammer time.
That's the really nice thing about him. I also don't think Barbarians here are the play. I think Archery Scouts are so much better. With this deck at least. Because Barbarians are good if you're like actually stacking them. And yeah, I know what you mean, but Demon Pit's too similar to to Cursed Altar, but I kind of feel like it's not at the same time. Because Cursed Altar doesn't spawn troops unless enemies die within its range.
Time for blood.
And I feel like Cursed Altar, its gimmick is more spawning the
I pity the fool.
whatever it's called, the Anubis. When with Demon Pit, it would be more about doing like AoE damage with its big boss and combustion. That would be awesome. Vesnon, I like Vesnon, but I'm not a huge like Vesnon fan. He'd be fun though. I think he would just kind of power creep Magnus out of the meta though, probably. Maybe not though. Magnus will probably always have his place in the meta, even if he's not S tier. I think he's still A tier. Like, Magnus plus Gunners is still crazy really good.
Killing time.
Link and you're gone.
Killing online.
Keep coming. We need the exercise.
What do you guys want to say is a real question? Hero or tower? What would you guys invest all of your scrolls into if it dropped? Yeah, I can see that as well. Ottoman, Vesnon, and King Dennis not being added as bosses or heroes. I don't know what they're going to do with those characters. Vesnon would sell like hotcakes though. So like I feel like they have to do it just for that reason. But yeah, what would you guys invest in?
I will show you power. Might and magic. Like a charm.
Link and you're gone.
Can't touch this. A pity the fool. Time for blood.
No comments? Alright.
Like a charm.
It'd be cool to see the numbers of like how many scrolls are being used on a specific card.
Out of my way. Can't touch this.
I can imagine over 100,000 for the link already.
Keep coming. We need the exercise. Link and you're gone.
A pity the fool.
I will show you power.
I really should just be spamming Mage Tower like this guy.
Might and magic.
Battle Maker online. Out of my way.
Like a charm. Might and magic.
It's hammer time.
Battle Mecha. I think Battle Mecha is a great tower to invest in. That's another good one I actually should have thought of. With XD's question earlier. If there's a tower I can heavy invest in, it would probably be Battle Mecha. Although I did already drop a ton of scrolls on it. I mean, I have it level 10. Mecha's just so good though. It's very versatile too. You can use it in a lot of decks.
Take this. It's hammer time.
A bot moment. Enchantment coming in clutch. Another one, please. Nah, that's Jover. It is Jover Labs. Most likely. Maybe not, but most likely. His dwarf came in very clutch here. Those barbs are like not too bad. See what I mean? Like we kind of clutched the game here now. Just with barbs. We'll take it. That could have been a lot better, but that map is just whack. That map, it's like if you have gunners, you win instantly, or it goes to the very end, basically. No in between. But I think we'll wrap it up there. I don't really have much other thoughts about Malik. I'll probably put together the Malik video, though, so that people who didn't get the stream don't just come in and, like, watch the first 30 minutes and they're like, oh my god, this is terrible. Because it's definitely, like, there are ways you can use Malik to be 100% the best hero in the game. And this is only level 8, too. Imagine the people who have level 11 plus, bro. Like, that's insane. But he's usable at level 8. I just don't know if I want to invest the scrolls yet to get level 9. A full 240. Ugh, that would hurt, honestly. But we'll see. Maybe I will. I don't know yet. Because I do think that the next season pass is going to be a hero. I think that's the reason they gave us Malik. That's my prediction. So, we'll see. I do think Malik will be good regardless, though, of what happens in the future. It's going to be hard to outpower creep him, even if they nerf him a little bit. He'll still be good. Because he has his weaknesses, too. I do think Malik has his give and take. Even though sometimes it doesn't feel like it, since he can hit air troops. At high levels, maybe not. But at low levels, he has his give and take, so we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm you know, sorry about the low energy for most of it. I'm just mainly waiting for, you know, the next Kingdoms update, as well as Hammerhold to eventually drop, as well as Genesis. When Genesis drops, that's going to be hype. I will be streaming that. But until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace out.